Hi, I have a little tour around here. I got a trailer in there needs loading. I got a slurry pit here. That's slurry. There's just up the road there. There's an animal dealer, and so all the slurry from up there from the animal dealer gets pumped down here to the slurry tank, and any solids that they got gets dumped in there. This is what I call our winter playground. Just to keep me busy, we got this place set up. So we keep really, we are really busy through the winter. Otherwise, it's like, what do we do? So we produce a lot of animal food, or animal feed. I mean, in here it's all the, it's all to do. Oh, I'm trying to spit it out now. All the hay and straw mixture that we do, it all gets bagged up. It's just trying to think of the word. It's like a mixed feed for livestock, and we got that side there full up. This side's not so full, but this is the outgoing and that's the ingoing. It just keeps us busy. I mean, and we produce a lot of hay. We've got about 150 acres of hay, something like that. So bring that here, and that's it's stored then for the winter. So we got keep us busy. And then one of the byproduct. Oh, we got beets as well up there in the corner. So byproduct from that is an animal food here, animal feed here. We do beet pellets. And there's a little sugar beet. Same again, it's just something we do just to keep us busy. Byproduct of that is the sugar. We get sugar from sugar beet, and we got molasses there. It's only 2 little units, but it gives us something extra to do, and it's what they call the straw add-on in here. So is where it all gets bagged up, gets fed there on the conveyor belt, goes through the, well, it looks like a giant baler, but it's more like a crusher. It just mills it down, mills all the hay down to quite fine. It gets passed through there and then bagged up. There's the bags in there. There's one of the bags there on the conveyor belt. But it's just, this is winter work up here. And during the summer as well, because we'll start, well, we're going to be busy in the spring, with sowing and working ground, so we're flat out there, and then we go into hay, and then usually we have a little bit of a quiet period between hay and harvesting straw, the grain, and then we come back in here. So, and this is no rush, we just, it's no, we could keep animals. So we got animals to look after during the winter, but then through the summer, well, we just haven't got the time. So this sort of like stops and goes. We can stop this, start it whenever, This never got used properly in here. I just storing stuff here at the moment. I got to take some animal feed down the bottom. There's a big farm. Well, it used to be well, it is still a farm, I suppose, but not in the same sense really, because he's packed up. He's packed up farming, and he's gone into wholesaling. So he does a lot of hauling now. He hauls a lot of animal feed. He brings in a lot of straw for the area. So we take a lot of this stuff down there. Let's get loaded up here a minute. I've never used this trailer before, and I normally use the one I used earlier. Can't put one on the right on the. So I can. The one I used earlier this morning when I brought up that sugar beet seed. That's the one I normally use, but I don't. I mean, that would take 10 bags. I mean, when we get really busy and I haven't got time to haul down there, yeah. But I've got this little tractor, and I thought, well, I'm not going to haul down 6 bags in a huge trailer, so. And this one's handy as well for in here. It's short and turn around easy. So I thought I'd try a smaller trailer. I have been using the big long one, but I could wait until we get 10 bags, but when we get busy, then just this way, just keep on top of it. I thought I might be able to get 6 on it. I mean, it's quite obvious that I couldn't, but when I saw it up there for sale, well, when I saw it down in the yard for sale, I thought, oh, I can get 6 on there. But no, it's 5. Yeah, and animal dealers just in there. That's the original farmhouse in there. Used to be a big estate up here at one time. But this is all sold off. Industrial units now. Family's still there in the house. This is quite a long journey, this is. That was a cock pheasant. I always frighten him. He's always down there in that woods. It's a long way down, this is. It's the only place we can sell this feed. But it's worth it though. It's what we call the shepherd's house. A small farm that, well, I say a small farm. There's a area down here. You see that dark fence, but a bit further on he's got his field down here, but it's huge. Hold something, I don't know, 500-600 sheep he must have got there. There's his hut. Used to be what we call parkland down here. That's why I just stop here briefly. It's easier because I got to be careful with the road. From this fence, nearly all the way up to that tree line, or not quite up to that tree line, there's another fence, and that's his field. So he's got his workplace there. And you've got a group of trees, a little batch of trees in the middle of the field. It's roughly up, just, well, level with them or just above them. There's another fence line, and it starts over there and it ends all the way down there. It's huge. It's what we used to call, you know, well, it is still parkland. It's where the big estates used to have, you know, it was just where deers used to roam and things. On the big estates. But yeah, there's a big area, big field, all fenced off. Some people that come from this part of the world will recognise some of these places here, especially down here where I'm going now. They recognise that place, especially if you're from this part of the world. That building there on the left, there's going to be a lot of people that recognise that. Like I say, especially if you're from this area or surrounding area, you'll recognise this place. I might have to get out actually, because I don't know if I can see, but no, I can't see properly. There's the name. Pipe and Glass. There's going to be a lot of people, I say, who are from this area who recognise that. Recognise the pub. Here's a farm. Well, what used to be a, well, it is still a farm, innit? It always will be a farm. But this place is huge. Yeah, he does spuds as well. But I got to remember where to go. He's got, because he's got different sheds for different things, and I've got to remember what he decided to do here. I think that's the one we want. I think. If I look round here, there's nobody here at the moment. There's usually Arctic lorries here. And sugar, yeah, spuds. But this place is huge. Oh, that's where we sell the straw and hay in here. Straw and hay feed. I can't think of it. There is this. They feed a lot of that to horses. Haylage. Well, it's not sort of haylage. Sort of, no. Sort of. I can't remember. I know they feed a lot of it to horses. It sells a lot of silage. So you could sell silage in there. And there's something in this one too. Oh, he sells something in there too. I think that's straw and hay. And they've got a grain store around the corner. It's a huge place. So usually a lot of lorries here. But it's winter time, things are quiet. Or they're out. Things are, winter time's the busiest time, so they're all out. I was having to do this a minute. Oh, there's another strap there. Whoops. Yeah, it's got that one. I was worried about that strap coming through. I didn't realise there was one there. I was worried about catching that one. This is going to be easy now, but sometimes it's when there's lorries here and you've got to try and reverse a long trailer in here, and you can't go forward very well because of the lorries. Modern technology, eh? Beats handballing them off. Now normally I come up there and then I reverse in from where I'm heading. Yeah. Yeah, and he got grain there, so he buys grain. There's a lot goes on here. And then we deliver the sugar over there straight in front of me, over in that shed with the doors open. That's where the sugar goes. Yeah, they're all out. There's another big shed there. Huge, big estate it used to be. Well, still is. I think a lot of the land is rented out. But it's flat here. Flat, fertile soil, good growing ground. That cow sign reminded me of something. Cows on a massive scale. I think I'm right in saying right over there in front of me is some buildings. That's a dairy farm. And the cow, there is a road that goes in front of those buildings, but the cows, they can cross the road and they come into this field. And yeah, that is the field. From this fence line down to that hedge, and I'm pretty certain there's no fence in between. I might be wrong. That's one cow pasture. All that. I drive down here to see if there is a fence line. I can't remember if there is. Going to be proven wrong, ain't I? Can't see one yet. That is one field. No, no fence line. There's nearly 60, 70 acres there. Right, I'm going to... No, I'll go down here. I was going to be naughty and go across the grass. It's got to be 50... It's got to be 60, 70 acres there. It's got to be. Yeah, here's the gates. You've got to be careful sometimes. I got the cow... Whoa, 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 whoa. We went too far then. Got the cows crossing the road. I suppose they're all in now because it's winter time. Now we're going back home now. This is the way we came. This is shepherd's. Well, I call it the shepherd's house. That's where he lives. He's got his own little yard there. There's that pheasant. Yeah, there's some big fields here. There he is. That track there is a track up at that field. Can't get to the industrial unit where the animal dealer is. You can't get to it going up there, but what I'm mentioning it for is because you can nearly get there. That goes all the way to the top. I don't know who's got it now, but there is field. You go up so far, then you enter woods. You've got to go through the woods, and then branching off from the woods is some fields. It backs onto our units up in the industrial estate. That's the industrial unit in front. a lot of, well, we call it the estate farm. Don't like that word, industrial unit. It sounds a bit. The trees over there in the distance, that's where that track leads to. But it's like a dead end, so you can't, you go up through, you have to turn around and come back. Now we've got the animal dealer up here. Merchant there that sells lime, fertilizer, and a grain merchant there. But he does also buy a lot of hay and straw. Bit hazy today. Yeah, so there's another part of the farm now. You've seen. Don't know. I don't think you can from here because we're dipped down a bit. So yeah, I was just wondering if you could see the bins from here, but I don't think so. No. Oh, you can just. I don't know if you can see them. You've got that hedge running up through there, and then there's a bit of the land. Looking at the snow, it's quite flat, and it's right in front of me where the land is flat, and it starts to slope up a little bit. But just as it starts to slope up, there's something slightly silver. I don't think you can see it, but you can see the bins from here. Just. If I stood on the tractor, you probably could see it if I brought the tractor up. Might do that one day so you can see. Oh, the sun's still low in the sky this time of year. Yeah, it's supposed to be I say it's supposed to be because we haven't used it for its purpose. It's all built in that. It's got all the fans running and got vents underneath here. Keep the air moving for potatoes. We're still in the process of setting that up. We could store them in here and keep them at the proper temperature, and then they're going to stay fresh, you know, for a long time. Because keep them at the right temperature, then they won't. Well, they keep longer, and then we can just haul them out as and when we want. But we've never got round to it. Not yet, anyway. We will do. I've got 500 tons. Must be 500, 600 tons of potatoes over the other side. If I don't get to it, then I should just haul them out to the merchant. That's it. Wholesaler, merchant. Just haul them out. I think I will do because time's getting on. Well, thanks for watching and take care.